Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping in today. Today for me, it's a no makeup day, so I only have skincare and brows on today. I have this beautiful purple box here, looks like a book, and it's from Urban Decay. Let me turn it this way. This is a PR box that they sent to me, and here we have the newly launched Face Bond foundation, and it's in multiple shades. It has up to 24-hour wear time, medium buildable coverage. It has a serum in it. Let's see, self-setting natural matte finish. So that's there. Let's flip the page. Oh, gotta flip one more page. Here is all the shades. I do believe it's like 40 shades of foundation. Very, very nice. I chose two, and actually, after I got this, I thought, ooh, I wonder if I got the right shades, because I'm usually not great at just like looking at it and picking at it. Sometimes I can nail it, sometimes I can't. I actually did pretty good because I went on Urban Decay Shade Finder section for the foundation and did pretty good, I think. So there's lots of shades available in 40 shades from deep to fair. 3 ways to apply the foundation. You can use your fingers. I do not like to do that. I did that. That was old school. I don't like to do that for full coverage. For medium coverage, use your favorite, foundation brush. Or for light coverage, use your beauty sponge. So my shades are, I chose down in this range down here towards the bottom, or the lights to light medium. And if it's buildable, that's wonderful for those times that you need it to be buildable. And then the other item that they sent me is the all-nighter setting spray. You can see that here. And then these are the 3 products. Beautiful, beautiful presentation. And this is the long-lasting makeup setting spray, vitamin C, cactus flower, water, hydrating all day. So here's the packaging. Very pretty. It's one of my favorites for setting sprays. I like the black bottle. That's what I just always use. So this is what it looks like. So it has a cap and a cap. And let's just prime that and see. Just a clean, fresh scent. So we'll be trying that out. So I'm happy to have that. And then the shades, I'm going to take them out of the package here. And I'll show you the shades that I got. Cute. I like how they do the packaging. Nice. I just like that they offer so many shades. Pretty all-inclusive. I'm going to see if that'll stay open for the most part. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll try there. So you guys see it's not gonna stay. Not pretty good. So 40 shades. I don't think you can beat it. So what we're going to do, I have a pretty big mirror here from my Marc Jacobs palette, so I think I could do it. Today was a wash my hair day, hence it's up, because I use It's a 10 leave-in conditioner on my hair, spray in leave-in conditioner wet before I dry it. And I use the color Wow, for frizz and just to keep everything. And it's nice and silk and smoothie, but my hair is just so thick and curly wavy. And so I dry it straight. Well, normally I would flat iron it, but I don't like to flat iron it the same day that I dry it. I try to limit the heat. Excuse me, now if I have to, because I'm going out, yes, I will flat iron it. So I figured I can pull it back right now in a clip, and then, tomorrow I think I might be going out, or Sunday I might be going out, something like that. Yeah, I will flat iron it, and, before, I'd like to only flat iron it maybe once or twice before I wash it again. So we're going to try these out, Face Bond, and I have 7 Fair Neutral right here, and 8 Fair Warm. So let's take a look at these. Let's see. These are drops. So here's the packaging. Right here. I think these are $40 if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember seeing. And then we have this one right here, which this is Fair Warm. So you can see the different, hopefully you can see the difference. There is a difference in the tones. This is slightly darker. I might try this one out first. Now, what I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm going to use this mirror. I will remove my glass. I have a dry sponge. I don't always like a wet sponge. If I want full coverage, I will dampen it. But because it will absorb. So I'll just put a little bit on my sponge and dab it and keep it like fairly dry. I don't know if you have to shake these, so we'll give them a little shake. Self-setting foundation, 3% niacinamide. Lightweight, medium, buildable coverage. It says patent pending, no mess, no waste dropper. So that's good. So let's open this up right here. How does this come off? It has to up right off like that. So here's this. So I'm just going to put some, you know, right there. And it does stand up on its own. So with my glasses on, I'm going to do like lower face. And then, you know, I will at some point have to remove my glasses. I did try to, and I do have my skincare on and primer. Before I put this on, I will share with you. I'm using my sample of Hourglass Vanish. Let me try to hold this. This is really nice. I do like Hourglass. And it's, you know, has one of like the spatula type thing, and I did order a full size of this, just hasn't arrived yet from them. I do like that a lot, so I want to see color wise what, you know, how this is going to work. I'm just going to dab and see. I think that's fairly decent shade. Come down my neck, and that's, I think, fairly decent. I mean, obviously, I'll have to put more on. I think that is a pretty good match. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more on this and do the rest of, I mean, if I have to use a little bit. Maybe wet, you wouldn't use as much, but I don't think I need as much. I'm just going to go a little bit lighter. I will take my glasses off. I'm not going to be able to see much, but at least I can, let's come up here a little bit and dab it around. I don't need tons, obviously. I mean, you know, it just depends. Up close to one eye there. It's a nice foundation. Do on your neck, blend it in. Now my brows are done, so I have to be careful not to, you know, get up there and ruin them. My under eyes are dark these days from lack of sleep. Let's get in there and see. I'm going to do a little bit, tiny bit more, just a little tiny bit under my eye. And then if I can squeeze it out. I just don't want to get too much. Okay. I'm just going to do a little tiny dab more under my eyes. I'd heard, you know, people say, you know, you shouldn't put foundation around your eye. I always have. I mean, eyelids, no, I don't, because I have an eye base on right now. I'll go the side of my nose a little bit better in between. Face is a little red after, you know, skincare and primer and all that stuff. That's not bad. Kind of hard for me to see until I get glasses back on. I think that gave some great coverage, and I didn't use a lot. Now let me, obviously now with glasses on I can see it a little bit better. I can always come around my brows with a brush if I need to. But, you know, hair is down and in the way all the time. I think that gave good coverage. I mean, I like that. Now, like I said, I'm just going to put the cap back on. I used 7 Fair Neutral. I can put a little bit of this on just, you know, just to see what, you know, and this is the Fair Warm. But I was surprised at how well I matched that. And I was looking at a tiny swatch of it. I was like, oh. Maybe we'll just do a little bit here. We'll come across the bottom a little bit just to see. It's slightly darker. I'll just come down. I'll use it as like contour on my. I could use technically either one. I don't think it matters. Personally, I think I could use either one of those and get away with it. So for right now, I can use 7 Fair Neutral and 8 Fair Warm. So either one of these will work nicely for me. They do, like I said, on their website, they do have a, you know, upload a photo of yourself, you know, decent one, or, you know, take one right then and there, you know, close enough to your face, and you can try the different shades on. Like I made sure I put these 2 on to see, and then you can do a before and after. Like I had it before with nothing, and then after, and I was like, that's why I think I like the Fair Neutral better. But this one looked, I didn't see much of a difference, so I'm pretty happy with that in general. You know, I won't know how this wears, you know, obviously, because I'm just putting it on now. I mean, you know, I can wear it for quite a while to find out. It's a pretty good blend with my neck. So I have my sponge. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to, I have a little brush here. I'm going to use the GG Gorgeous bronzer. That's what this looks like right here. And this is Turn and Extra are the 2, and I mix them just because I don't, so more of the dark than anything. We'll put a little bit of bronzer on. I don't go all the way up on my forehead because you don't see it. My hair is usually down. I mean, sometimes I'll come across a little bit, but you really don't see it, personally. Put a little bronzer on here. Usually do come down my nose slightly, so let me just come off camera here. Let's go down the side of my nose just a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, I don't always do all that. It just really depends on if I'm going out. If I'm just pretty much hanging out, I don't honestly do all that. I have a couple blushes that I wanted to try. One's from Misho Beauty, and this is Madame right here. It's a nice little, like a peach tone right here. Let's give that a little tap. And then I have a ColourPop one I also want to try. And I usually don't go crazy. I mean, some people are, you know, blush. They use a lot of blush. I don't. I sometimes am a little heavy with blush. We'll come across my nose a little bit. I like to hit there. So that was a little bit much. Come back and you can blend it. A little too peachy maybe. And then, nose is going to run. I wanted to try this ColourPop. This is their Super Shock Blush, and this is Birthday Suit. It's just a pretty pink. I have another blush. Another brush, another blush, of course I have another blush. Just picking up a little bit, I don't want a lot, just to hit the higher points with the pink. Just didn't, maybe not have it be as much of, and you can hit across your forehead, your chin, wherever you think the sun might get you. That looks nice. Brows are good. The hair is going to be a mess. Brows are good. Then what I wanted to try is the Galactic Jello Gloss Bombs. And why not? Let me see, which one am I going to try? I don't know which one this is. That's like a pinkish. Let me see which one I want to try. I mean, I could try both. It's not that I can't. I just want one that's... But I think I'm going to use this tone right here, and this one is... Be pink. Like a... So it's just like a chapstick, personally. Just going to try this and see what I think. Great. Now let's wash it. Take your sponge if you get a little out of control. Just blend that a little bit. So that's Be Pink. It's a pretty shade. It's more like corally pink. It's not, you know, necessarily bright pink. I'll save the other one for a different day. Just going to close that back up and get it back in there. I can always try that one, like I said, on a different day. And this one is just like a bright, bright pink right there. And this one is called Bella. So I'll try Bella a different day. And this is exactly why I have too many lip products again. So that's basically like a quick little get ready with me using the new releases that I got. Oh, we should try the setting spray. Why not? We have it. I love Urban Decay setting spray anyway. I mean, this you don't have to set because it is, you know, a... Get yourself with that. Oh, I like that. So I'm happy with that. Sometimes you just get, like, I don't feel like I've been water gunned with that. Like, it's nice and light, but sometimes I like to just go back over. I can't see. I'm telling you, I wish I could wear contacts, but I cannot. I wish. Looks pretty. Nice little wash of color, a little bit of bronzer. And that's the brand new, newly released, I should say, but brand new from Urban Decay, the Face Bond. The two shades that I was sent. And then this right here, the long-lasting makeup setting spray, vitamin C, cactus flower water, all day wear. It's very hydrating. Right here, I do like that. Galactic Lip, ColourPop, and Misha Beauty blushes, and Gigi Gorgeous bronzer. I like that. Simple, everyday. I'm over 60. I don't want a ton of makeup on. I don't want to feel like I have a full face of makeup. It's just not necessary. Even when I get fully dressed, if I have somewhere really nice to go, I still like to wear a light base. One is hot. It's humid. We're like 100 degrees and humidity. We're like 106, 110, something crazy like that today. It's unbearably hot out there. This would just melt right off if you had a full face. Unless you were in air conditioning. And, you know, it's still going to be, I just don't like that. I don't like to feel like my pores are, you know, my face is being suffocated with heavy, heavy makeup. So, thrilled that Urban Decay sent this to me. I love Urban Decay. I have a lot of their products. This is a definite for me. All different kinds. I'm trying to think, I don't think I've ever tried their foundation just because I am such a powder foundation girl. But I was excited to try these because they have niacinamide in them. It improves skin texture, feel after 4 weeks of use. You can't feel the coverage, which I agree with. It's buildable. You could go light, medium, or heavy, depending on how you apply it. $40 a piece on this. I'm not sure how much their setting spray is. And I know it doesn't, I don't think it tells you in here. I mean, it might, but I don't think so. I don't think it has a price for the setting spray. See, I've used the all-nighter right here, you know, your standard. So this is the next one right here. I don't think I've tried the all-nighter extra glow just because I'm not a glowy type. I prefer matte, so this is my favorite. But so far, this one's nice too. I don't know the price of them. I'll have to leave that in my description box. Also, what I will do is I will update a little wear test on what I think of the foundation. You know, I'll post it down in, you know, my comments later this evening. So by the time you see this, you know, we'll have maybe a 8 to 10 hour wear test and see what I think of the foundation after the end of the day before I take it off. I'm not going to come back on camera just because this will be edited and ready to be uploaded for YouTube. But I will post a comment when the video comes out and let you know. Or I can put it in my description box. Let you know the wear test, what I thought after. Did it break up? Did it wear off? I'm not big on touching my face. You know, obviously lipstick is usually the first thing to go for me. But like I said, I'm not real big on touching my face. I didn't do any eye. I just put an eye base on. With my allergies right now, it's just my eye is a constant tear. So then I need waterproof liner and waterproof mascara. And I got to be careful with the eyeshadow because it just melts right off because my eye gets so wet from tearing. So I just opted for just basic skincare prior to this. So let me know your thoughts. Have you tried this? Are you going to try it? I think not bad. And I love that I can get away with a light coverage and it doesn't feel like I have a ton of product on my face. And I was happy to finally be able to try this blush from ColourPop, also another favorite of mine. And then, you know, the Misho Beauty. I love their lip products, so very happy there. And Gigi Gorgeous is a favorite of mine for a bronzer. It's just the right shade for me. Light. I don't have to overdo it. It's just enough to give me what I need. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, a big thank you to Urban Decay for sending me this beautiful package. I greatly appreciate it. And can't wait to continue to wear this. And I can mix them or just pick one this time. Next time wear this one. I think they both are fine. You know, if I was, had more tan or more color, which usually you won't see that on my face anyway, I would just go up a shade or two and get something a little darker. But they're perfect for me right now, which will pretty much cover me for the rest of the summer. And love the Galactic lip balms. I'm all about the balms this past summer. It just seems like that's all I want to wear. So have a good day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye for now.